Sister Wives star Kody Brown just joined the cast of another reality show. Kody is one of 18 celebrities who have signed on to endure some of the harshest, most grueling challenges from the playbook of the actual Special Forces selection process in Season 4 of Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. It premieres September 25 on Fox. Sister Wives fans know Kody as a one-time polygamist and dad of 18. But they'll see a different side of the TLC personality in Special Forces. This was the most exciting experience of an age. He wrote on Instagram, "Tune in and watch me and my peers suffer. Wanna see me cry? No. Like full-on sobbing." This season, Kody and the other recruits head to Morocco, where they'll face the extreme circumstances of urban warfare. Some cast members arrive in Africa as pairs, including Bravo stars Teresa and Gia Giudice. Kody, however, is flying solo, having lost his last remaining wife, Robyn Brown, at home. But whether they come alone or with a partner, everyone will compete as an individual. All will have to get comfortable being uncomfortable as they are challenged to complete training exercise across the country's expansive terrain, including an abandoned village, dark and narrow. Who stays and who goes home isn't based on votes or eliminations. Instead, it's about survival. Once they commit, the only way for to leave is to give up voluntarily or be forced to out by the directing staff, an elite team of ex-Special Forces operatives. These celebrities, who are so used to being in the spotlight, will quickly learn the meaning of no guts, no glory, and no glam. Fox promises Kody Brown is all set to spread his drama wings beyond TLC's Sister Wives. The patriarch of the Brown family, who often garners major attention for his narcissistic behavior, will appear in a reality show on Fox, and surprisingly, it is way different from Sister Wives. Not only that, Kody will have a chance to prove his physical prowess, and we seriously cannot wait. Known for his controversial role in Sister Wives, Kody will undergo intense military-style training designed to break participants down physically and mentally. Filmed in remote, harsh environments like Jordan and Wales, the test features high-stress challenges such as helicopter jumps, freezing water immersions, and brutal interrogations, all overseen by real ex-Special Forces operatives like Rudy Reyes and Jason Fox. The show's no-frills format eliminates rewards, votes, or judges, as participants leave only if they quit, fail, or are medically pulled out. Kody's inclusion adds a controversial figure to the cast, giving him the rare opportunity to shift public perception by demonstrating grit, resilience, and teamwork. His journey will show whether he can rise beyond reality TV controversy and redefine himself as a competitor, not just a character. Talking about Kody, the father of 18, recently garnered major attention during the Sister Wives tell-all, where he watched clips of Kody Brown being affectionate with her new husband, David Woolley. Kody shared that her marriage to Kody lacked intimacy, which led to their divorce, per Collider. Kody said he was happy for Kody and admired how she got the relationship she always wanted. At first, he seemed supportive, but his comments also revealed that he had ignored Kody's emotional needs for years. He admitted they struggled in their marriage but blamed both of them, avoiding responsibility. On the other hand, Kody admitted she now feels truly loved and connected in her new marriage with Woolley, who directly called out Kody's shortcomings. "I am that old," Sister Wives star opens up about off-putting new health diagnosis. One of the Sister Wives stars has revealed and opened up about a new health diagnosis, remarking, "I am that old." Sister Wives Season 19 ended in June 2025, and the show has been on hiatus. The end of the season saw former patriarch, Kody Brown, estranged from his original wives, exes Meri, Janelle, and Kody Brown, and in a monogamous relationship with his fourth wife, Robyn Brown. Each of the OG3 have been embarking on new chapters in their lives after splitting with Kody. Kody is remarried, Meri is dating and enjoying friendships, and Janelle Brown has moved to North Carolina and is traveling. Janelle has had the toughest emotional journey after her and Kody's son, Garrison Brown, died by suicide in March 2024. Janelle opens up a lot through her Instagram stories. From sharing travel adventures to remarking about her joys and pitfalls, Janelle is an open book. Recently she took to Instagram to share that she received an off-putting new medical diagnosis. She said that she has a cruise to Alaska coming up in September that she needs to be in good shape for. Janelle is getting gel injections in her knee and currently has her knee wrapped up, but she relayed that the trade-off would be worth it. Janelle is 56 years old and had 6 children with her ex, Kody. She is the oldest of the sister wives and has struggled with her weight and image over the years. Janelle has been endeavoring to lose weight and look her best through various methods, including her 2025 detox, and it's paid off, as her confidence seems the highest it's ever been. Janelle's new osteoarthritis diagnosis is a setback, especially because it's caused her pain, but she is trying to mitigate her condition through medical action so she can continue living her life to the fullest. In Janelle's Instagram story address regarding her osteoarthritis diagnosis, she did not seem like she was letting the degenerative diagnosis get her down. The former sister wife is keeping her well-known positive but realistic attitude and is looking forward to continued travel despite her new medical condition. Fortunately, Janelle sought professional advice when she felt something was wrong, and now the Sister Wives star is taking the health concern in stride. Sister Wives star Kody Brown, The Valley star Brittany Cartwright and more to appear on Special Forces, World's Toughest Test Season 4, see full cast. Kody Brown and his signature poodle perm will be one of the 18 reality TV stars, athletes, and social media influencers pushed to their limits on the upcoming season of Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. Officially announced the Season 4 cast list on Wednesday, revealing that, competing alongside the Sister Wives villain will be the Valley star Brittany Cartwright, Real Housewives mother/daughter duo Teresa and Gia Giudice and more. The first cast photos were also released on Wednesday, showing the contestants in their military-inspired frocks. As fans know, Special Forces places famous people in challenges meant to replicate part of the selection course for the real United States Special Forces. The contestants must endure grueling mental and physical tests in military-inspired environments. Contestants are not eliminated or voted out, but can withdraw themselves at any point during the show. Many contestants are also medically withdrawn from the show or can be disqualified for not following the rules or not completing tasks. After his participation was announced, Kody, who has never appeared on a reality show other than Sister Wives, made a rare post to his long-abandoned Instagram account, admitting that the show was exciting but had him blubbering like a baby. This was the most exciting experience of an age. He wrote in a post featuring the cast announcement. "Tune in and watch me and my peers suffer? Wanna see me cry? No. Like full-on sobbing." Sister Wives, Kody Brown's new competition show will make your jaw drop. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is moving beyond the polygamy spotlight by joining a reality competition series full of jaw-dropping drama and twists. Since 2010, Kody's journey on Sister Wives has showcased his polygamous family with 4 wives and 18 children, challenging views on love and marriage. Kody has faced relationship changes and personal growth while shaping conversations about modern polygamy and non-traditional families on TV. The cast for Special Forces, World's Toughest Test Season 4 has been announced by EW, and the cast includes some of the biggest names in showbiz, including Kody. As per the report, the new season has an 18-person lineup featuring Jussie Smollett, known for a controversial 2019 hate crime claim and settling legal battles with Chicago, but he has had minimal on-screen appearances since the incident. Teresa Giudice and her daughter Gia, who is an influencer from Real Housewives, are joining Jussie in a surprising new project together. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star and America's Next Top Model winner Eva Marcille, known for an infamous tarantula photo, will join the show along with Kody. Apart from them, Brittany Cartwright, Randall Cobb, Eric Decker, Jesse James Decker, Andrew East, Sean Johnson East, Mark Estes, Chanel Iman, Brianna Chicken Fry LaPaglia, Johnny Manziel, Ravi V. Patel, Christy Pierce Rampone, and Nick Young will also be featured as they tackle some of the intense challenges from the actual Special Forces selection process. Special Forces, World's Toughest Test drops celebrities into a brutal, 10-day military-style training course inspired by real Special Forces selection. With shoots in remote locations like Jordan, New Zealand, and Wales, participants face intense challenges, from helicopter water drops to ravine traversals, all directed by ex-special operators such as Rudy Reyes and Jason F.O. The show breaks from the norm by doing away with traditional eliminations and rewards. Instead, recruits leave only by quitting, failing a task, or being medically withdrawn. From Cam Newton stripping down to his boxer shorts during a tense interrogation to Brody Jenner falling ill after training in contaminated water, the show exposes real character under pressure and forges unlikely bonds of camaraderie. Kody joining Special Forces adds an unexpected twist to the show. Best known for his role in a polygamous family, he now faces tough challenges that will test his strength, focus, and determination. This is an opportunity for him to step out of his comfort zone, prove himself in a new way, and reveal to viewers who he truly is. Joining a reality TV competition could reshape villain Kody's public image by showcasing new sides beyond polygamy. The show will help him display his adaptability and competitiveness as he attracts a broader audience. The shift boosts Kody's brand in reality TV, expanding his appeal and relevance in the competitive entertainment industry and modern reality television landscape. Special Forces Season 4 features a bold mix of well-known personalities, from reality TV, sports, and the world of controversy. Sister Wives star Kody, along with others like Jussie, will face extreme physical and mental tests unlike anything they have experienced before. This season promises authentic moments of struggle and growth that could change how viewers see these celebrities beyond their usual roles. In the ever-evolving saga of TLC's Sister Wives, Kody Brown continues to find ways to shock, inspire, and provoke his audience, and this time, it's not through the unraveling of his marriages or his often controversial family management style. Instead, the polarizing patriarch has taken to social media with a provocative and unfiltered post that boasts about reigniting intimacy in his life, sparking an online storm that once again places him squarely in the spotlight. With candid language, a tinge of arrogance, and a curious sense of vindication, Kody's real-time post goes beyond just typical relationship chatter. It reveals a deep need to reclaim power, relevance, and control. The post that sparked a firestorm. On a quiet Sunday afternoon, Kody Brown posted to a relatively obscure corner of the internet, a personal blog linked to his Instagram bio, that caught the attention of both fans and critics alike. Titled Real-Time Intimacy, Rediscovering Connection and Fire, the post appeared to be a mix of self-help musings, relationship reflections, and pointed subtext aimed at his former wives. Within minutes, the post had been shared across Reddit, Twitter, and several fan forums, where it became the centerpiece of debate. While Kody didn't name names, the implications were loud and clear. He described how he'd reclaimed intimacy in a way that made him feel more alive than ever, with his new approach focused on unapologetic emotional presence and fearless physicality. He hinted at a current relationship, rumored to be with a non-filming partner, and described a newfound clarity around what real partnership looks and feels like. Fans were equal parts amused, appalled, and intrigued. Was this Kody being his usual self, hyper-confident, misunderstood, and brazenly outspoken, or was this a genuine moment of personal growth? Unpacking Kody's notion of real-time intimacy. Throughout the years on Sister Wives, viewers have been given access to Kody's complicated love life. From his spiritual marriages to Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, to the emotional detachment that fractured those relationships, intimacy, or lack thereof, has been a persistent theme. In the blog post, Kody explained his version of real-time intimacy as the immediate, moment-to-moment engagement of heart, mind, and body with one's partner. He described it as a radical departure from staged romance or ritualized duty, which many interpreted as a dig at the dynamics he once shared in his plural marriages. Kody wrote, "I spent years navigating intimacy like a political strategy. Now, I enter it as a battlefield of truth. No more hiding behind obligations or constructed roles. I want, and have, a partner who wants me in all my fullness, now, not just in theory." To some, it sounded like a genuine epiphany. To others, it was yet another case of Kody trying to reframe himself as the victim-turned-hero in his own story. Christine, Janelle, and Meri's subtle responses. While none of the ex-sister wives addressed the post directly, their online behavior in the following days spoke volumes. Christine, who has embraced her post-Kody life with vibrant energy, posted a picture of herself hiking with fiancé David Woolley, captioned with, "The best kind of love doesn't need a spotlight, it's in the laughter, the support, and the everyday." Many fans viewed this as a quiet but powerful contrast to Kody's self-aggrandizing tone. Janelle, ever the pragmatist, shared a story promoting her health and wellness journey, reminding her followers that peace and purpose are better than drama and fireworks. It was a clear statement of where her priorities lie. Meri, who has gone through an extensive healing and reinvention arc, simply posted a photo with a quote, "The most intimate relationship is the one you build with yourself." The timing, and the message, couldn't have been more on point. Together, their posts painted a picture of women who had not only moved on, but thrived, outside of Kody's narrative of intimacy. The public reaction: mixed, emotional, and fierce. Fans were not shy about weighing in on Kody's braggadocious tone. Some applauded him for trying to grow emotionally, even if awkwardly, while others eviscerated him for what they saw as a desperate attempt to stay relevant after losing the interest and trust of many viewers. One Reddit commenter wrote, "Only Kody Brown could turn intimacy into a self-congratulatory monologue. Is it still intimacy if it's being broadcasted for attention?" Another Twitter user quipped, "Real-time intimacy sounds like something you'd find on a late-night infomercial. Kody needs to take several seats." Yet, there were also sympathetic takes. A few longtime viewers pointed out that perhaps Kody, at 56, is simply trying to make sense of the life transition he's undergoing, a man once at the center of a sprawling family system now reduced to a single active marriage. As polarizing as ever, Kody's post achieved one thing without a doubt: it got people talking. A pattern of public oversharing. This isn't the first time Kody has taken to public platforms to share deeply personal reflections. Over the past 2 years, he's posted about fatherhood, faith, and his perceived betrayals by his former wives. In many of these instances, he vacillated between self-pity and blame-shifting, struggling to own his part in the relational breakdowns. Critics argue that this behavior is consistent with narcissistic tendencies, using emotional language to garner sympathy while subtly redirecting blame. Supporters claim he's simply trying to process his emotions in real time, albeit clumsily. What's notable is how his platform has evolved. Gone are the group family blogs or mutual videos. Now, Kody posts solo, and the tone is unmistakably more self-reflective, perhaps even self-aggrandizing. The message is clear: Kody Brown is redefining his identity, and he wants the world to see it. The role of Robyn in this new chapter. While the post did not mention Robyn Brown directly, her presence, or lack thereof, in this narrative raised eyebrows. In earlier seasons, Robyn was consistently described as the favored wife, often to the detriment of her relationships with her sister wives. Since the family's breakdown, Robyn has maintained a lower public profile, though it's believed she is still in an active, monogamous relationship with Kody. Fans speculate that the real-time intimacy Kody described may well be referring to his relationship with Robyn, who has remained loyal amidst the familial fallout. If that's the case, it suggests that the emotional and physical bond between Kody and Robyn has intensified post-divorces, an idea that may explain the underlying smugness of his post. With no competition for his attention, and without the pressure of plural marriage logistics, Kody may finally be experiencing the intimacy he longed for, on his own terms. From patriarch to poster boy of reinvention. The deeper subtext of Kody's post seems to signal a rebranding effort. He's no longer attempting to lead a plural family or mend broken bonds. Instead, he's focusing on what he perceives as a fresh start, romantic, emotional, and personal. In his own words, "We're never too old to reignite what we thought was extinguished." Intimacy, connection, love, they're not age-bound. They require courage, presence, and honesty. For longtime viewers, this represents a departure from the Kody Brown of the past, the man who often seemed more focused on control than connection. Now, he positions himself as a man of feeling, reclaiming lost passions and exploring emotional depth. But the question remains: is this transformation real, or is it simply another performance? The future of Sister Wives, will this play out on screen? Season 19 of Sister Wives is rumored to be in production, and fans are already speculating whether Kody's real-time revelations will feature in upcoming episodes. TLC has a long history of weaving real-life developments into its storytelling, and this post could serve as a powerful narrative thread. Will viewers get to see this new and improved Kody in action? Or will his intimacy claims remain part of his off-screen self-mythologizing? Sources close to the production suggest that Kody has been more vocal and emotional in recent filming sessions, reportedly trying to present a more vulnerable side. Whether audiences will buy into it is another story. Conclusion: Kody Brown's quest for intimacy and relevance. Kody Brown's real-time intimacy post is more than just a personal reflection, it's a cultural moment. It encapsulates the ongoing tension between authenticity and performance in reality TV, and it shines a light on the complex journey of a man navigating the ruins of a once iconic family structure. Is he truly rediscovering intimacy? Perhaps. Is he attempting to control the narrative as his wives and fans move on without him? Almost certainly. In the end, Kody Brown remains what he's always been, a compelling, controversial, and endlessly scrutinized figure in the landscape of American reality television. Whether his new chapter leads to redemption, reinvention, or further isolation is yet to be seen. But one thing is certain, he knows how to keep the conversation going. And maybe, for Kody, that's the most intimate act of all.